Hello everybody, I'm Major Total War, and welcome back as we carry on as the Men of Dunland. This is episode number 8. We should do a quick recap as we always do, then we shall end the turn, I think. In the last episode, we went to war with Bree, resulting in us taking both Corwillishire and Dunlend. Well, Dunlend was a rebel one, but you get what I mean. Corwillishire was a Bree castle. We currently have Hundar marching towards Metrith as we speak. He's also going to have some reinforcements coming from Tharbad, maybe. Might send them up there, I don't know. We also have Chieftain Yagthak, the hairiest man alive. I think he's going to attack the High Elves this episode up at Dorwinion. I think it's inevitable that we were going to fight them anyway, so if they hold this region here, which they do, and Bree hold Buzzradum, then I don't actually think... Oh, no, they do. They'll border this region here, won't they? But it doesn't matter. It's going to take them ages to walk down, and I doubt they'll use boats to sail down, because that's what we would do as the player. But if they don't, it's not the end of the world. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit Dorwinion this episode. We're going to relieve Corwillishire, hopefully. Well, hopefully it'll hold its own. We've got some units. We've got a unit of calf, so we can charge them out. We've got some reinforcements coming from the edge of Siduri. We've got 1, 2, 3 units. And we've got about a half stack there, so Yagthak's going to have a decent army to hit the High Elves with. Pardon me. Because we know High Elves are going to vastly outclass us in every department. Except from armor piercing, I think we have more armor piercing units. So I think that's the plan for this episode. We've spoken to everybody that we need to speak to diplomatically on this side of the Misty Mountains. So we're going to march down towards Gondor and maybe try and sell map information to Isengard again. I don't know. I don't think we've got anything else left to do we? Got raiders there. They can march there. He'd be able to hold it for the attacks Argond. Now there was some units kicking around Argond, but they've gone. But I think they're going to be in this this sort of faded out region here, which isn't good for us because they might march down towards Siduri or Londare. But we're not going to know until we find out. So I think, right, let's just end the episode. Let's end the turn. That'll be a quick episode. Let's end the turn. Oh God, I've been really oh, Breeland. Welcome to playing Med 2. I've been enjoying this campaign. I know last weekend. I mean, if you're not watching this when it's released, then it's totally irrelevant. But I'm going to talk like people do, because there are some of you that do, and I do appreciate. You know, I do. Last weekend was the Gondor weekend to kick off the Gondor campaign, which, by the way, has done really well. I'm really grateful, so thank you. I do genuinely appreciate that. I thought this weekend we'd do a Dunland weekend, and then next weekend I think we'll start doing one each. So one will do Friday, one will do Saturday, and vice versa. I'm not really, as of right now, I'm not overly interested in doing 3 campaigns because I think people like to sort of focus on 1 or 2. I know when I watch people play Dark, I want to watch a campaign, maybe 2, 3 plus. It's a bit like, oh well, you kind of forget what's doing what. I mean, if you're watching my campaigns, you just know that general bodyguards are going to die. That's a given. Being in debt is a given. Losing too many javelin units is also a given. So, I mean, you're pretty much guaranteed to get the same thing, but you get what I mean. So, I think for the time being, we're going to stick with 2, unless, you know, anybody wants to see a certain campaign be played. I'm always willing and open to suggestions, 100%. But for the time being, I think we're going to stick with 2. Back to Chieftain Yagthak, hairiest man alive. Look how hairy this man is. Look at that. Look at that hairy face. I wonder how much of that is real hair. He's gonna start marching towards Dorwinion. I'm really not that bothered about fighting the High Elves. They have upgraded it to a town, which is slightly annoying, but what can you do? But we're going to have to fight him anyhow. Nah, piss off. I kind of feel like this is going to be more of almost like a neutral campaign. Because I don't know if I mentioned it in the last episode. Oh no, I did. In the last episode, I mentioned about attacking Isengard. And I think that is something that we probably should do. Because we don't want to be their sort of puppet state. We want to be our own independent region. So I am tempted to actually betray Isengard when the time comes. When the time is right. Used to be a TV show. I don't have to play cards, right? Yeah. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to get rid of Bree. See how much of the high... Because in theory, if we time... I mean, they've disappeared from Coalition now. If we time it right, we could end up taking Dorwinion, taking Buzzradum, marching up towards... oh, God, which one is it? Is it Harland? Or Fort? It's one of the two, isn't it? Mifflin's that one there. That's Mifflin. And then you have these two. They're sort of parallel off each other. We could end up hitting them, and that would make us quite sizable, that, if we was to look at the map here. So, we want to try and... I mean, Hobbit on, Longbottom, Under Towers. Bree is so easy to fight against sometimes, so, you know, we're not overly concerned about that. I think Captain Ash here has sort of got his forces from round here, and the one that was besieging Argond, I think, is going to march up here. Yes. But they're not going to be able to reach us in time. So what we're going to do, check Captain Cliff, he's got 4. Metrith's got 3. Metrith is a large town, so we're probably going to take quite a lot of losses, but you know how it is. Not that bothered. We'll try and get as much siege as possible, I think. Do that for the time being. Oh, I can't quite get there, that guy. Neither can he. But he... no. What was actually going to do with these? Captain Ash probably will try and head up towards Metrith. We'll stick these guys in the fort, because that's what we were going to do originally. Save us some cash. You two guys can go in there. So it's a sizable-ish army. Still losing about 400 gold coins a turn, but it's not the end of the world. Yes. If I remember rightly, elven towns aren't that difficult to assault. But I mean, they do have Calaquendi lords, so... and what have we got? Dunland berserkers. Some raiders. So it will be a bit of a bit of a challenge, but... if we can... to be fair, if they don't have that much range, we actually should be alright. I don't think we should be too worried, but you never know with the AI. They end up just pulling fucking stacks out their arse, don't they? So we're going to keep, for the time being, we're going to keep Corwillishire slightly defended with what's the current garrison. Just in case someone decides to come down and assault it, whether it be the High Elves or Bree. I think... oh no, we've got the diplomaters. Yes, we're going to just have to send him down towards Tharbad, don't we? And then down that way. Yes. Reach Bree. I'd be interested to know if... I mean, well, that's Dead Man's... well, that's Faunus, isn't it? So Angmar will be doing pretty well, I reckon. Even from what we've walked through. So I think we should be alright. Let's end the turn, see what Bree do. Yeah, sorry, so I was saying before, I actually, the Gondor campaign is, I think because it's a bit more challenging, like I think it is more difficult with how I kind of play Dak. I kind of like having that balance between expanding, like with this one, but then you know that there's a threat. Where the Gondor one, it's like, that is the threat. You know what I mean? Like, there's not... you have to sort of... I don't like Russian campaigns neither. It just kind of feels like... not like a cop-out, but you get what I mean. So I've been quite enjoying this campaign, to be honest. The Gondor one I do as well, but I feel like there's more stress comes with the Gondor one, because you don't want to fuck it up. But Oh, let's have a cheeky look up here at Edniston. 5 units. Quite a largish Bree army there. But oh, he can reach Dorwinion if we hit it, but we want to hit Dorwinion, don't we? So let's just do it. Oh, I'd love some of them Saurian mercenaries against the Calaquendi lords, but oh, you can cross that river there. I didn't know you could do that. Oh well. We'll hit from this side because we've got the bridge. So let's just do it. Fucking do it. Let's just do it. We don't even care. We don't. I mean, I do care because now we've got Bree. We've got Bree people coming from all over. So with that current current events, we're gonna have a full stack pretty much at Dorwinion. So we're gonna send these 3 units up to Dunland because we need reinforcements up there. I think it would be in our best interest, although it is on a river crossing, but we need to hit this army here because they're going to go down to Dunland, and Captain Bert's going to end up going towards Corwillishire. Sure, we need to do that. Can we get them raiders up to you? Oh, we can't, can we? It's like 1 tile out. Could have put up as reinforcements, couldn't we? Nah, should be okay. Right, we'll see. Let's see what this is like. Nah, unit of cav, unit of journeyman, bodyguard. Oh, wrong save. Not too concerned about that at all. I think right. Let's go. Let's hit Metrife. If we can hit Metrife, take Metrife. See what comes. See if anybody tries to relieve Metrife, because we'll be able to defend it a lot better than the AI does. We probably will take losses this battle, just because we're assaulting, and it is like I don't know what you call it. A Dunedain castle, large town. You get what I mean? Large towns, I actually think, are more of a ball ache to fight than castles most of the time, but that's just my opinion. Although these, like, that's a tower. All these are towers. Like, it's crazy. But hey ho. We'll put ladders there. We'll have some ladders there, and I'll just picture. Other ladders can go a bit further down, do you think? Yeah, stick some ladders here. Cav, not going to be used. Ram down there. And then everybody else who hasn't been selected. Actually, I haven't got that. Well, no, I said no. I'd say that. I don't know why I've said that. Got quite a lot. Right. Oh, I've take on. Oh, ha! I'd already cooked him. Right, let's go. Let's go. The firing. Look at the firing missile. The flaming missiles. Crazy. They've also got. Is that ram broke? Wow. Right, you're gonna have to get up there then. I actually think we're going to take quite a few losses here, to be honest. Which is a bit of a shame, but it is what it is. Get up on them ladders. Has he pulled his bodyguard back? Yeah, he has. So what we're going to do, hopefully they'll stop firing, is we're going to try and push people forward. If we're going to try and push people forward, there we are. Okay, now. And then once we've done that, we can sort of sacrifice this warband unit to fight the journeyman. We need to just push in, don't we? Push into the town square. They've got a unit of cav somewhere around here. There they are there. So they might get the towers firing for him again, which is a bit annoying. But I don't know if you have to be on the wall itself or if you have to just be near the wall. I can't remember. We'll find out in a second.
The ladders are now in place. Walls are no match for the valor and force of our arms.
Oh yeah, no, it does. To be fair, look at that crossbow there. Imagine that hitting you. Get fucking yeeted. For Dunland. Come on, boys. Get up on that wall.
Our men have reached the gate with the battering ram.
We've reached the gate. We've hit that. We've got towers coming up. We've got merchant cav. Merchant cav. I don't know why I've put pikemen to go up ladders. Don't ever put pikes up ladders. It's a proper waste of time. Right, we've reached the ladders on that one. That's cav, merchant cav, raiders. Nah, it's not ideal. Ah, they've hit 2 of the ladders. That's a shame. It is unfortunate that this whole unit's going to die, but it's to be expected. I think they might rout them actually, to be fair, but let's get you close as we can. Anyone that can run, run. What's the gate on? 80. These guys are up now. Bodyguard, get yourself in. Ram has successfully broken the gate. So we need whatever anti-cav. Right, get yourself in. Berserkers into the town centre. Raiders. Archers, I don't know why I've put... You're not going to be needed. You can go back up there, mate. Don't die for no reason. And the raiders can... Actually, I'll tell you what. Raiders, you get up on the walls. And then you can help the warband. Because we're not going to leave any brother behind. So... Wanted them pikemen. Right, pikemen. Hit that merchant cav. If we could engage the bodyguard of one of the berserker units, then we can flank the other ones, I think. Oh, they're broken. That's a shame. Oh well. Not the end of the world. Oh no, he's stuck. Look, he's stuck behind the ram. That should do that okay. Oh no. What are you doing? Why are you getting hit by... Why are you getting hit by... Oh, actually, I'm not losing my general. I have mild PTSD from an earlier episode where I may have got one of my generals killed. What's going on here? Alright, come on, get yourself in. Spears. Oh, they've come down there. Right, hit them. See which way they go. Only genuine, so he should be alright. Oh, they're wigging out. Go on. Right, they've hit them. Get you go on. You can go to the right. Berserkers on the right. Raiders on the left. Come on. Come on. Stick it on ×2. Oh. What are they doing? What are they doing? They're there. Look, they're right there. Oh, God. It's almost like whatever, isn't it? It's like whatever. Once we start flooding into the town square, we should be okay. Right, you hit them. Get on the back. Bodyguard, you can come down there. They haven't got a bad bodyguard to the Breeland standard bodyguard. We've lost 15%, which is like, oh, they're Wigan, they're Wigan. Not the town of Wigan, which is in Lancashire. But we've lost 16, so we've lost probably about, we're coming up to our 300 troops. Which is like it's just annoying. Like, it is annoying, right? Come on, help. Let's help the journeyman. They've got 30 bodyguards left. Our general should be somewhere, maybe. Don't know where he is. There he is. He's getting there. He's getting there. They're just getting slaughtered, but they do have help. Hit them. Pikemen. Just flood them. Just flood them. We'll take the cash from Carson Airled, won't we? So we can just sack it. We don't need to exterminate. Right, let's times 6 it. We've lost 22%. So if we had yeah, I reckon we're going to probably lose about 400 troops, mate. Which is annoying. Well, we've killed 99, so it's just him left, innit? He's just in that blob somewhere. Poor guy. Is that him there? I can't even see him. Oh, there he is. And throw in there. Could you imagine it? Just getting, just getting pushed between loads of hairy men. Ah, well, that's 337. Okay, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Warband got 140 casualties sustained. That must have been the ones that went up on the wall. Ah, well. I don't think that was too bad. But could you imagine assaulting a full banner army in a large town or a city? You just get annihilated. You have to just swarm in, but it depends how much troops you've got. It depends how well armoured they are as well. But I don't think the armour really matters, though, does it, with towers? I think don't towers just get a kill regardless, so... But we took Metrith, which is good. We can sack it, get some cash. Makes us decent amount of money, actually, as Metrith. We're going to check the financial. Oh, yes, make some cash now, boom. Can we destroy anything? No. It's got a trading post. Leather worker, chicken farming, merchant's guild. I'll take that. I might get rid of the lumber camp, actually. Yeah, let's get rid of it. Don't need it. It's actually got good public order because we've got the same culture. Carpenter's Guild House gives it. Wow, Jesus Christ. Trades 309. We've got 67% our culture. Maybe let's get a tannery up. Give us some extra cash, and we'll do a cheeky merge. It's always cheeky, you know it. There we are. And we've got to hit. I think we've got to hit Carson. I think we've got to hit Captain Eddie, south of Corwillishire, because I think he's going to try and go for. I think he's going to try and go for Carson Airled. But we do have quite a lot of troops just sat in. Oh, but they're all free upkeep though, aren't they? That's annoying. Right. Let's end the turn. No, let's not. Let's not end the turn. Let's pull everybody out of Corwillishire. Let's see what the can we look at the army? No. They've got watch shifts.
Yes, my lord.
He's got 710. He's got stragglers, but he does have a unit of gatekeepers, which are a good unit. He's got a unit of sellswords, merchant militia, but the rest of it's just stragglers. So, on that basis, we have to get rid of them. Get rid of them, and then we'll have a decent garrison in Argon, decent garrison in Corwillishire. We'll have some reinforcements coming to Carson Airled. I think we should be all right. I really do. I don't think this should be too bad at all, actually. Given it is a river crossing battle, so it might go badly. Oh, sorry, I've just waited by an accent. So I think, if I'm correct, I believe this is the crossing where the sort of stones are. And I think what we're gonna have to do is just put everybody at the front and just see what happens. Because they've got gatekeepers, so they're gonna have some ranged. We've only got one unit of clan hunters, which everyone knows are a bit shit. So we're going to start it. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Just pause it for a second to have a quick look. So they've always done the same, yeah. Unless they decide to... they're just going to try and do that, aren't they? I wonder what's got a better range, gatekeepers or clan hunters. Range 140. What's their range? 150. Oh, look at that. Yeah, who's got better archers now? So we're gonna play the game of edging, not in that way, ladies. We're gonna just touch. Oh, I thought this. How do we get across to the other side? I thought we did. I thought we could go that way. Oh, have I done this wrong? Oh shit, I might have done it wrong. I thought the. What's our worst unit? So if I click there, where does he go? Oh, so he does go across there. So I was right. So we're gonna have to, I think what we're gonna do, I think we're gonna send the pikes in. Probably. Yeah. No, I tell you what we'll do. We'll send in the Saraline mercenaries. Take them off. Get them running. And then hopefully we can hit them gatekeepers. Because they're the only real threat, I think. Apart from the sellswords, maybe. But I'm going to times 6 it, because we're going to take some losses here. And it is a shame. But, yeah, we've lost loads here. Oh, wow. That's great. I didn't expect we'd lose that much, to be honest. We lost only half the unit there. Oh, it's a shame that, because if we'd have... Oh, crumbs. I've done this wrong here. I've done this wrong. I fucked up. Right, let's put it on times 2. Let's have the pikes on defensive. Have we got anybody else? Right. Let's get the berserkers in. Hold your ground. It's annoying because you can't use the... You can't navigate in the war. You can only just, do it either side, which is a bit annoying. Merchant militia, need to get rid of them. What clan? We've still got a unit of Cav. To my own fault, I shouldn't have, didn't quite do that right, I don't think. Come on. I think I've hit a load of my own troops, actually, with, This is good. This isn't going quite as well as I wanted, if I'm being honest, but these pikes have lost loads. I think I might have hit them by an accident. What are we on? We're going to take a beat in this. We're going to take a big beat in this battle, I think. We've already lost loads of troops. We can't even get them round on the side, can we? Try that. I'm going to times 6 it, but I'm not. This hasn't quite gone as it hasn't gone as well as I thought. We're not doing too bad, but I don't know what I was thinking at the beginning. Oh, them journeymen are hitting us as well. I've still got 45. Let's take the pikemen off defensive and oh, general's dead. Take him off defensive. Stop trying to push him through. Yeah, I went with my gut as well at the beginning. I was like, oh, I'll definitely I know this, and then it was just wrong. Let's pull them back. I'm not gonna throw the general in because they've got them journeymen back there, and I don't want the journeymen to kill the general because they will because they're armor piercing. Come on, just times 6 it again. We've lost 45% of our army, which is sad. They've lost 48, they've lost 86.
Only half our force remains.
I know, man, I know. Please hit these gatekeepers. What have we lost? We've lost 57%. This could be, quite possibly, one of the worst battles I've ever fought. I'd actually go on the women's sea, yeah, I think it is. What were you firing at?
The enemy army flees the field.
Get rid of him.
Run them down.
Come on. Don't zigzag. Just get rid of him. Let's just forget this battle ever happened.
The enemy
Wow.
are utterly vanquished.
Doesn't feel very heroic, does it? Yeah, we lost 49 berserkers, 33 Dunland champions, and 32 pikemen to friendly fire. Wow. Saarland mercenaries. Oh god, that was bad. That was a bad battle. That I didn't enjoy that at all. Didn't enjoy that. It happens though, doesn't it? You get them shit ones. But yeah, that wasn't a good battle. That wasn't a good battle at all. Wasn't horrendous, but it wasn't brilliant neither. I think we're not. We should have enough to hold. I think. Get rid of these. I honestly don't understand how we got the cross swords for that. Like, that was such a poor battle, and he gets a cross swords for it. So that's done. We've got Metrife. We've got an army, Captain Ash of Bree, who'll probably try and hit us on the next turn. We're going to send our spy. We're going to send him. There's Longbottom there. Let's sit him outside Longbottom. Ooh, they've got a big army outside Longbottom. But we have got rid of a few. Nah. What all I've got in Dorwinion is Lindar Bowmen, Mariners, Calaquendi Lords. I say all they've got. I mean, that's like way better than any of our stuff, but
Yes, my lord.
you get what I mean. Start sending him that way. Just go that way. Don't be a dick. Right. Can't recruit anybody. Oh, the barracks event soon, isn't it? Yeah, it will be. Not going to build an armory at Tharwad anymore because we've got Metrife. I think we should get a port. Let's get a port. Let's get a port, and then let's get a fairground, and then a land clearance. We will someday. We will have money. Just trust me. Have faith in the silver tree. Have faith in the system. Let's end the turn. If we can take Dorwinion, that in turn should let us take Buzzradoom. And I think once we take them two, I think we're going to be making serious cash money. I might move the capital, I think, maybe on the next episode, just because Dunlarrick's quite far to the east. And I think maybe like Argon might be a bit more central. Depending on what regions we take. I think that would be a smart move. We've got 116 gold coins. Boom. We can blockade the port of Miffland with none of our boats, which we don't have. I like that. This guy, his kinsmen are being assaulted. They're being held to siege, and he's just chilling. Like, nah, I ain't going down. I'm not dying. Don't blame him, actually. We need watchtowers. And Bree must be fighting someone else because they've pulled a lot of their troops back. We do have 3 generals in Argon, so we're going to send one out. We need some watchtowers, don't we? So let's get you up here. No, go this way. Go this way. Build one there. Just build watchtowers. We'll send the other one. He can go this way. You can build one there. He's at it's Karas and Nernled. We've got a couple of reinforcements, don't we? Yeah. And Douglas somehow got a heroic battle somehow. I actually have to keep these units in here just in case that Elven General decides to attack Coalition, actually. We need better range on our, especially around Metrife as well. So we'll take Hundar. Hopefully he won't get ambushed. Trying to just we've only got one more for this turn because of our cash flow issues. There we are. It gives us a bit of sight. Making 1400 a turn now, which is good. I think it's time to assault Dulvorn. Let's do it. They've got one unit of Elven Defenders. I'd love to know what would happen if I auto-resolve this. But we're not going to because that would be foolish. They've only got one unit of ranged as well. So I think we should be okay. We've got plenty of anti... We've got... Yeah. I mean, if you look at the stats, Lindar Mariners, they're a good unit. Even the Elven Defenders have got a defense of 16. Lindar Bowman have got a defense of 12. And then the Calaquendi Lords have got defense of 33. We're not to worry. Here we go. Let's do this. Let's do this. We're not gonna lose. We need to be positive. I haven't actually fought the High Elves before in a long time. So we should be okay. Positive thoughts. Oh, I thought it would have the more at the fritty bits. You know, like the. You know what I mean. We do have pikes though, which they don't have any pikes. So I'm just gonna get comfy 1 second. You gotta get comfy for an important battle. You can't be sat awkward. Right. We need to maximise our armor piercing. So we'll do that. Just keep people like that. Archers are going to be totally pointless, I think, in this battle, really, because we're not. Cav can just sit back, relax, enjoy yourself, have a nice evening. And if it is anything more, have they got? Oh, they've got another gate. Yeah, let's attack from both sides. Actually, we don't want to just focus on one. Let's put one unit of berserkers there. We'll have a unit of pikes here as well. 2 warband. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4. And ooh, let's have. We got any raiders? Yep. Take a unit of raiders here. Take both the raiders actually. Do that. And then they'll class this as like the main assault, won't they? So we'll have the berserkers at the front with the battering ram. Warband berserkers. 2 units of pikes. Chieftain. More pikes. Archers. I'll put the archers to the side. I'll put them over here, but we're probably not going to be that bothered. Let's just start assaulting the gates. I know some people like to assault the walls, don't they, with the battering ram, but it kind of just feels a bit dirty to me. Not like in that sense. I mean, it might be in that sense, I don't know, but it could be a euphemism or something like that, but you get what I don't know, it just feels weird. I know, I watch some people do it, and I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest. They've just got, yeah, it's fair enough. It is fair enough. There's your Lindar Bowman. There's your Mariners. There's your Defenders. There's the absolute machines that are Calaquendi Lords. Who, I mean, yeah. It's going to be, to be honest, it's going to be quite interesting to fight against the High Elves. I don't think they'll, look at the flags waving. That's not a bad flag, that, is it? Not a bad flag at all. They've got that region, haven't they? That coastal region which will border, but I think if we take Buzzradoom, then we've kind of got this part of the map sorted, I reckon.
Our men have reached the gate with the battery.
Just need to reinforce it. We just need to keep on expanding, that's all you need to do. I feel like if you just sit and consolidate most of the time, you end up just making it harder for yourself. It's time 6 it. I don't think we're going to be in range of the Lindar Bowman, are we? I need to take this animation off, don't I? I can't remember how to do it. Because I had the problem in the other episode, didn't I? With it crashing. So I may have to yeah, I'm gonna find out how to do that again. Right. Everything's down. We'll send pikes in first. Pikes in front, archers behind. It's going to be a bit of a slog because we haven't really got that much area to flank in, really. We've got this. There's like 3 entrances, isn't there? So pikes are going to go in first as always. Well, I can't move them pikes, but more pikes. Going into Dunland. Nah, don't get yourself killed for the cause. The berserkers. We're going to use the berserkers to flank, I think, because that's what they're best at, aren't they? So then pikemen are going to move in. We've got another unit of pikes. No, I've got raiders. I haven't got any. I haven't got berserkers here, right? Raiders, warband, raiders. Right, the raiders. You can be the flanking one as well. Warband, hopefully. What they sending in first? Lindar Mariners. That's fair enough. Oh, they're all going to get sandwiched in, aren't they? There's our target there, the Calaquendi Lords. Right, pikemen. Just start hitting someone. I don't really care which one you hit. Doesn't really matter. Start doing that. Berserkers are on the side. We've got 3 units of pikes hitting Mariners now. And the towers are firing again, which is fantastic. You need to go up there. Come on. Up you go. Pikes to fit there, the Elven defenders. Come on. They're arcing shot their archers, which is good. No, what are you doing? Honestly, go that way. My dears. It's got an. Where the fuck are you? Where are they going? Honestly, the pathfinding sometimes just drives you crazy. Go this way, and then go around. The amount of units that they're going to lose to towers because they're just stupid at finding where to go. Right, it's not that difficult. Just go around. Go that way. Oh, fine, whatever. Go that way. We've lost 4% and we've killed 15. Let's just chase the Mariners down. Come on. Let's start piking them. It's not a thing. It's not a thing. Have we got the berserkers? Is anybody? Are you listening to me now? Yeah, I'm losing. I've lost my patience with you two. What are you doing? Run! Oh, what are they? Oh my! Honestly, I have no idea. Well, just hit whoever you can. To be honest, you two can sit on defensive. Pikemen. All the pikes. All of the pikes. All of the pikes. All of the pikes. All the pikes are fucking pissing me off. Well, no, the pikes, to be fair, aren't they? They're not doing too bad. There's the Calaquendi Lords. That's what we're after. Let's have a cheeky, what you call it? Power. Ability thing. Right, we've got them there. Let's have the smaller unit hit the bowman. Actually, no, we need to be able to hit the Calaquendi Lords, so good time 6 it. We've lost 7%. We've killed 40 now. Go on, hit him in the back. Let's get rid of some of these Calaquendi Lords.
Our men are in command of the city.
It's going to be a slog now, but not to worry. We've got that many troops and they're being totally surrounded. And they're armor piercing, some of them as well, so. We've lost. Yeah, sorry, mate. Lost 10%. It's about right, isn't it? I think it should be everybody. There we are. Lost 215. I'll take that against elves. No, I'm not, yeah, I'll take that. That could have went a lot worse. But I think fighting the elves, I think it's going to be a proper challenge. But they don't really get that much in the way of cav, really. I know they get a couple of units, don't they? And they do have some pretty cool generals. But we're not concerned. We're not going to concern ourselves with such things. We'll sack it. Fortunately, we've got a lot of devastation. Jesus Christ. Flip it. Flippity floppers. Come on, I can't really go anywhere either. What's it make for trade? Makes 300 gold coins for trade though. Makes nearly 400 gold coins a turn on farms. What is the crap with these places and farms? I'll take that. That was a good. Yeah, we'll do a merge. See if we can merge anybody. There we are. We do border them at there's Harland then. So Harlingen. Yeah, that's fair enough. I think we should. Do we have a watchtower there? Or is it no, we don't have a watchtower. Okay, fair enough. Chieftain Yagthak. Oh, he's doing that thing where he ends up being the reason for the negative. He might attack, but I think that would be a bit of a mistake. Is everything done? I believe it is. We've got people milling around. We're making 1600 a turn. Unfortunately, Dorwinion loses us a bit of cash. So, devastation's going to be fucking. It's going to be even worse, probably. Can we get rid of anything? Chicken farming? No. The inn? No. Gives us some cash. Fishery. Herbalist. The armory. I'll keep the armory. Grain exchange. Yeah. Fuck it. Right. Diplomat. Oh, that's not him. Don't know where he's gone. Is that him there? Oh, there he is. Gonna send you down this way. Speak to. I don't even think have we spoke to the dwarves. We must have spoken to the dwarves. Yeah, we have. We need to speak to. Don't know who we need to speak to. No. Gondor, won't it? And Mordor and that. Oh, we're getting some units trained up. Beginning of next episode, we'll do the rally points. I think I actually said I was going to do it this episode. But it's kind of worked out all right. So we need to watch Tower here actually as well. Let's end the turn. I don't know what Bree are doing. Oh, well, I mean, he's assaulted Metro, I thought. They're all captains, aren't they? Most of them. There hasn't been many of them that have got generals, so you know, it shouldn't be too bad.
We must make a stand. We are besieged.
I don't think that should be too much of an issue. Map's looking quite brown now. A positive brown, not just like a generic brown. It's a Dunlending brown. I'm looking forward to version 5. I'm excited to see what they do with some of the units. Especially factions like Dunland, which, you know, I've said it before, I'll say it again, doesn't get the recognition it deserves. So hopefully, with the version 5 update of Dunland, people might start playing more. Or maybe it's if you're watching this and you're thinking, oh, this looks quite good, I should play Dunland. Do it. They're a good faction to play as. I believe that was the barracks event message. Wow, been a while since we've had some troops. Edniston. Easy for me to say. It's just sit. He's just sat, chilling. I don't really know what he's doing. But I know that we need to build more watchtowers. Need more watchtowers. It's a pretty shit army. It's not, not too concerned about that at all. We've got Do we need any more watchtowers down here? This part of the region doesn't matter, does it? Probably here, maybe. Dolvorn sort of area. Pop you up there. Let's send this general, Varan. You can go that way. Enthor can just start. He's going to be playing a dangerous game because he might end up marching into some Breelanders. But we need another watchtower here as well. So we've got pretty decent visibility. We've also been installed at Metraith, but let's not worry ourselves too much about that. We need some watchtowers here. Captain Bert's just chilling around Cor Willishar, which is a bit annoying, but there's nothing that we can do about that, unfortunately. Let's send... Oh, we've got these units that we've just recruited, haven't we? But they're all going to go in towards the Lund there. Sure. I think first off, military camp. What does it give us though? Does it give us wolf's pikes? Oh, it does. It gives us wolf's pikes. Oh man, that is making me hard right now. 8 turns though. What's the recruitment? Get 3. You know, the bodyguard. Bodyguard. I think we've got to get a military camp. I think Dunlaric is quite a big recruitment place. Barrett Vince still hasn't upgraded to a... Maybe Alkford. That's 9 turns, that. 9? 9? Wow. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to build maybe Argond. I don't know why Argond has 446 devastation for when there's literally nobody around. Look, there's nobody around here. So why are you giving me devastation for? Tossers. Oh, I'm gonna have to build it. I'm gonna have to build it at Dunlaric. Needs a leather worker as well. I'll take a bodyguard if you've got one to spare. Maybe a unit of them as well. Turn. We're not really making any money again, which is a bit annoying because we kind of, I would quite like. I think we're gonna have to march towards Buzzradum. I think. Yeah, it makes sense in my head. So all these units head towards Dolvorn. And then we can take what we've got. We can push them up towards Buzzradum. Get rid of that Elven army. Assault Buzzradum. Is it Buzzradum or Buzzradoom? Buzzradum sounds worse. Buzzradoom sounds a bit more scary. Should we keep some units at Argond, or is Argond quite safe? I think it's quite safe given what we've got. So we're going to... Clan Spearmen are going to be absolutely useless against High Elves, so we're not going to bother with them. Oh, I started moving them, didn't I? That's not much. You guys are also going to go towards Dolvorn. Varan, he can be the second general. Armour Pearson, we'll take him. The Warband, we'll keep them in Carisneled for the time being. Berserkers, actually I'll take them. I'll take them when we start the next episode. Tharbad hasn't really got anybody in it, does it? No. This fort here, we're going to use that as sort of reinforcements for Metraith, just because we want to try and keep some troops there. I think that makes sense. Yeah. Dunlaric hasn't got a governor in it. Christ almighty. So, on that amazing note, I might have, where's that general? Enthor. What's your management like? 4. Nah, fuck it, right. Be the governor of Dunlaric. There you go, you got a promotion. So on that note, I shall end the episode here. As always, I'd like to thank anybody and everybody that's been watching. It's been a really... I recorded this on Friday the 15th of October. So it'll be going out on Sunday the 17th. And even today, it's been crazy sort of past couple of days. I've had quite a few subscribers, which I'm very grateful for. Thank you and welcome if you're new to the channel. I would do genuinely appreciate it. It's been a good past couple of days. Next week we'll do probably 2 Dunland videos and 3 Gondor videos, so we'll try and alternate at the weekend. But until that point, I shall see you all on the next one.